Hey guys, how's it going? It's Etanyos here, and today we've got episode number 4 of our Inter Milan career mode series. So today, guys, starting off right away, this could possibly be the most important match of the season here. We're playing against Roma, and if we can't beat them today, then they're going to constantly stay ahead of us, and that's really going to make it difficult for us to take the number 1 spot in the league. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a big game here today. And if you guys can hear me well enough, you might be able to tell that I'm kind of sick right now, guys. Just under the weather, got a cold. And yeah, I'll just be trying to do our best here to narrate this whole video. And yeah, let's jump into the gameplay here. So captains here, Handanovic and De Rossi, going for the handshake. And yeah, you can see we're currently sitting quite a ways behind Inter Milan, or quite a ways behind Roma, sorry, right now. They've got a full 4 points ahead of us, and that's just because they haven't tied 2 games like we have. But we're definitely going to be looking to knock a loss onto their record, and I think we've got a good enough team to do it. I don't think it should be too much of a difficult game for us. I think we could definitely win this game as long as we play solid and don't give up any stupid goals. And yeah, guys, here we go for the kickoff. So guys, the first chance actually happened really quick here. I didn't even need to cut the gameplay. It was a very interesting goal actually, because it did not happen the way I intended it to. It was just a stupid pass from Szczesny, and Lacazette would bury that chance right in the net. No chance for Szczesny. He passed it right in front of his own goal, and Lacazette just took 2 strides and scored. And 3 minutes in, we'll take it. That's a great start for us, and we're up 1-0 less than 5 minutes into the game. So they've got to call that one on the keeper. The defense couldn't do anything about it. It was just a crappy pass from the goalie. And yeah, then we kick off again. So guys, the next chance will be here. It'll be Lacazette, fake shot into the middle. And for whatever reason, their player just decided, you know what, let's spam the tackle button. And yeah, just completely took our player down in the box. So Lacazette would step up and just tap this one into the corner of the net. And Szczesny didn't move, so it was a very simple goal for us to score. 12 minutes in, Alexander Lacazette has 2 goals already on the night, and yeah, if we can keep his scoring from up here, geez, he's going to have a lot of goals in this game. But yeah, guys, after that, Roma would kick off, and there would be like 1 or 2 more chances before the end of the half. So right here, it'd actually be a cross coming in, and that was just the worst defensive coverage I've ever seen from my team. They just completely let Icardi go there. I think it was Marquinhos just completely missed him. He didn't even realize that, oh, I need to be on this guy. He's one of the top goal scorers right now in the Italian league. We should probably cover him. But no, they let Icardi score, and it's 2-1. But then, guys, right here, there would actually be a pull and a foul, and it would be a chance here. Carvalho got a sprained ankle, I think. So not good on that part. But after that, we'd step up to take the free kick. We'd actually be taking it with Iver Banega instead of Ricardo Rodriguez, just because of the way I'm used to taking free kicks. So yeah, Iver Banega, we'd step up with him, and we'd curl that one. It was just a little bit too far to the one side, and you can see that hit the side netting there, and wrong side of the post, unfortunately. But that was a fairly well placed free kick still. And unfortunately we didn't get a goal there. But then, guys, that would end the half. We're up 2-1 against Roma, so not a bad first half. As long as we can keep the positive goal difference, then obviously we're going to win the game. But I don't know, I think it was a fairly even match. We kind of got 2 lucky breaks here with the kind of a goofy penalty called, as well as the goaltender mess up. But yeah, you guys can see there, it was about as evenly matched as it could have been. And yeah, then after that we'd kick off, and we'd be moving into the next part of the gameplay. So yeah, guys, the next chance would actually be pretty quick here, being the 50th minute. It was just a mess up there. And I don't know why we let them take this free kick. It was a mess up by me. I should have been covering their player there, and I wasn't. And the pass would just go here, would go off the post, and Strootman was right there to knock in the rebound. And it was just horrible coverage by Florenzi. He should have had that ball cleared. There shouldn't have been any chance for Strootman to get a shot in. But he did, and he scored because Handanovic was completely out of position. And yeah, not a good effort from our defense at all to try to stop a goal. But it would be tied 2-2, and then, guys, that would be it for the game. There was no other chances. The game would end right there in the 54th minute. And yeah, we'd take a 2-2 draw against Roma, so not a bad result considering they are the top team at the moment in the league, and they still are the top team. We weren't able to knock them down a notch by winning against them. But man of the match did go to Lacazette just because he scored 2 goals. So not a bad performance from the team. I wanted a better result, but I will take a draw against the number 1 team. You can see we get our butts handed to us in the second half. And after that, guys, we'd be moving on to some training. So Gabigol there, that's Gabriel. That is Gabigol. I didn't have my Xbox Live cable connected when I was playing here, so there's no face on Gabigol, even though he actually does have a player face. But after that, guys, we'd be simming a match against Cagliari, and we'd be playing with our second team, but we still need to win this game anyways. And BB Honey would score in the 11th minute, and then Santon would take a red card just in the 16th. So I wasn't happy about the red card. I was actually kind of cursing at Santon when I was playing this, but it wasn't too big of a deal. We had to just get through the game and not give up any more goals, and we did, but Perisic would score in the 79th minute and we would win 2-1 on that goal. So I did not like the final result. I think we should have probably blown out Cagliari, but it is what it is, and we'd be moving on to some more training. Actually, we've got lots of training in this series, and a very good training session there. Only 1 C and the rest were B's and A's. And after that, guys, we'd be moving on to the next simulated match. So yeah, it would actually be against Atalanta, and this would be probably the 2nd or 3rd last game in October. There's a lot of games in October. And right away we'd go down 1-0. Gomez would score in the 18th. Ricardo Rodriguez ties it up in the 32nd minute. And after that, guys, there were some subs. Not much of an interesting game for the most part. So all the subs would be made for their team. We'd have 1 sub left. And Florenzi, so our fullbacks, scored all the goals for us against Atalanta. And Florenzi gets the game winner there in the 87th minute. Just an absolute heartbreak goal for the other team, that they don't get a draw out of the game. They drop 3 points. And yeah, then we'd be playing against Torino, who was just like a game or two, or a few days after this first game against Atalanta. But we'd be simulating, nothing would happen until the 22nd minute. They'd get a yellow card. Then João Mario would score in the 29th minute. And at halftime, we were up 1-0. All the subs would happen after that. We'd take a yellow card, so not a big deal. Kandreva would get subbed. A couple more players get subbed in there. And yeah, then, guys, that would actually, we'd score 1 goal with 6 minutes left just to seal the deal, and we would win 2-0 against Torino. So, guys, that was pretty much it, I think, for the simulated games in October. But we'd be checking the calendar after that to show you guys kind of the full results in a quick summary on how they went. We'd actually have 1 more game against Sampdoria, and I think this was a bit of a quick game. Muriel used to be one of the best cheap players in FIFA. I remember that, but we'd tie it up right away. Eder would score after Muriel. And moving on past halftime there, guys, it was still tied 1-1, and I think we did get the next goal. I'm not sure about this. I think we did. And yeah, late into the game there, yeah, Eder would score a 2nd goal and another 2-1 win. This was the craziest month for 2-1 wins. We had so many wins that were just 1 goal difference. And yeah, then we'd be simulating our last training for the month of October. And it wouldn't be bad results at all. Distance shooting, Gabagol would get an A, and the rest of the players got B's, C's, and D's. And here's our month summary. So we drew 2-2 against Roma, which wasn't a good result. We did win against Cagliari, and that was a 2-1 win. And then we played Atalanta, and that was a 2-1 win as well. And then we played Torino, that was a 2-0 win. And then Sampdoria was a 2-1 win. And yeah, guys, that's gonna pretty much do it for this this October month of our Inter Milan Career Mode Series for Season 1. And you can see we're currently sitting in third. Juventus and Roma both have 28 points versus our 27 points, and Roma has a game in hand. But us and Roma still haven't lost any games. And yeah, that's going to pretty much do it for this episode, guys. So if you liked, then please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next video.